froze. Good morning, and welcome back to PDQ Staffing.
Welcome to the WWC, our Wednesday Work Connection. This is episode 23.
Don't forget, I'm Andy.
And I'm Zach.
And we're finding jobs from A to Z. Right. Super excited about everything we've got going on. We were talking about giveaways. We've got giveaways coming up soon in the details within the next show or two. We will definitely share all those details. We are working out all the little stuff to make sure that we're ready and we're giving you correct information.
Absolutely. So good morning, Sue. Thanks for joining us with us today. Remember, we are on YouTube, so go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. Join us on our Facebook page. Hey, gotta keep up with the kids these days, right? You can see the link there for our application portal. So go ahead and click on that link. It'll take you directly to our application portal. You can put your information in and get started right away. Contact your local office, and they'll let you know what we've got opening. So welcome to episode 23. I'm going to start recapping them so we can see how long we can go. We're going to try to hit episode 100 someday.
Yeah.
And have like a big cake and everything like the shows do.
That
it's a goal, right?
We're doing these once a week, 100 episodes. I mean, that's 2 years worth of a show.
Yeah, I mean, we hit 20 episodes last year, so we're kind of somewhat in the latter half of the year. So yeah, we'll probably have to be all of this year and then halfway into next year. So hopefully we can still be here doing this with y'all.
All right. Well, let's start with famous birthdays this week.
Right.
January 17th is Mr. Benjamin Franklin, born in 1706. Benjamin Franklin was an American politician, a scientist, a publisher, and the sixth president of Pennsylvania. I did not know that fact. I did not know that one.
Hey, it's one thing you can be sure of, that on the Wednesday Work Connection, you will learn something.
Very true. Very true. Now, typically we bounce back and forth through these famous people. However, I really want to talk about the next guy, so I'm doing two back to back.
Okay, well, I guess I just got promoted.
He's got the next one. Buzz Aldrin. He was born January 20th today in 1930.
Happy birthday, Buzz.
What I think is so cool about this guy, so let's see. He was an American pilot and an astronaut. In the movie Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear was named after Buzz Aldrin. And it was in honor of Apollo 11, which was Edwin, a.k.a. Buzz Aldrin. And he was the second person to walk the moon. And so in honor of him, because he doesn't get all that credit, good old Disney / Pixar said, you know what? We're going to throw him in there and name Buzz Lightyear after the second man that walked on the moon.
That's pretty cool.
I thought it was very cool.
All right, so
you can take away the next one.
Do I have his? I can't read. Oh, well, that's all right. Well, you guys can see in a couple of days on Friday, it'll be Guy Fieri's birthday. If you guys don't know who he is, he is.
Turtle Red.
He does the show Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives.
Yeah.
However you those words go in together, but you can tell by both of us that we are big fans of Guy Fieri, and
I don't know what you're talking about.
And we do enjoy his trips to the different restaurants to tell me where to get the good eats from.
There's actually a couple here in Fort Worth and in
I've
Dallas.
been to
I know there's actually quite a few
in Arlington.
Dallas.
It
really?
Is something burger.
Oh, go figure. Something burger.
This guy. I will find out, and I'll make sure you guys get that information so you guys can go check it out. It was a pretty good burger.
Drop it in the comments.
Yes, I will definitely do that.
Now, beyond our famous birthdays, we are covering all the birthdays this week. But last week we covered Martin Luther King's birthday, which was this past Monday. We are, as always, we celebrated him this past Monday. A great man that made a great movement happen in America. And one of the great quotes we have from him: "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter." So never forget that we all have a voice. We all have something to say. And make sure you don't stay silent and speak up about that.
Yes, and what we're going to do actually throughout the entire show is we're going to sprinkle some of these quotes in because I think they're very important. We're going to dedicate, I guess, the majority of the show to sharing a lot of his quotes and good words and everything because I think they're very important. And you can kind of see maybe a little bit over Andy's shoulder there. We got a little picture of him, so we're keeping them near and dear to us today throughout the show. So
today, as we go throughout the show, we're going to say different quotes, as Zach just said. If you have a quote that we have not mentioned,
yeah, absolutely,
drop one in the comments. Let us know. This is my favorite quote from Martin Luther King, and let's celebrate his legacy and let him move on. You want to read this one? We just read that.
Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah, I'll share my favorite quote when we get to that section of the show today as well. So
moving on to some of our jobs, please don't forget we are still looking for internal staff. Take it away.
So we are still looking for an additional recruiter in the Fort Worth office. Again, replacing one of our great people moving on to bigger and better things. You can send that email to zglacier at PDQ Staffing there, like you see on the screen. And we're actually, okay, did not hear us?
We having sound issues?
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Kim.
Good morning.
A to Z, thank you very
Robert.
much.
Robert, can you not hear us? Everybody, raise your hand if you can't hear us. I guess everybody can hear us. So. All right. So anyways, hopping in. So go ahead and send your resumes again there to my email address. And then additionally, we are actually, no, we'll stick with that. We'll send all resumes to me at zglacier at PDQ Staffing. Again, I'm going through those. I'll get those over to the correct manager and get you set up for an interview.
Thank you. As we're going through all of these jobs today, do not forget, fill out your application on pdqstaffing.com. If you go to our website, you can click in the top left-hand corner, it says Submit Employee Application. Go through all the process to get you started. And then you can call one of our offices. Very nice. Call one of our offices. Take a screenshot of the what's on your screen right now so that when the time comes, you hear one of those great jobs that we've mentioned today, you can go back, reference your screenshot, and call the office that's nearest you.
And while we're talking about this, so we have changed up little things. If you watch us every week, you probably already kind of picked up on what we're doing. But we're grouping our offices together for you guys, so that way you can know in the beginning part of the show, we talk about these 2 or 3 offices. In the middle part of the show, we talk about these 2 or 3 offices, and so on. That way, if you've got stuff going on during a lunch break or whatever, you know when to tune in to see what's going on in your neck of the woods. So you can see there that we've got the Fort Worth office. Can we bring that back up real quick? Wow, I know what offices we have. We have the Fort Worth office, we got the Haltom office, and we've got the Saginaw office. Try to group those together for you guys if you're in that West Fort Worth area. We've got the South Arlington office, our North Arlington Staff office, and our Waxahachie office in that kind of corridor right there. And then we will again be adding our Dallas offices here soon, hopefully within the next week or so. And we'll get all those people in asking their questions and letting them know what jobs we have open as well. So there's the addresses, there's the locations, phone numbers, and text numbers that you can use to reach out to those offices. So like Andy said, take a screenshot, go ahead and give them a call, see what they have going on, and let's get you to work ASAP.
Absolutely. All right, so before we move on to our jobs, let's hit us all up with another Martin Luther King Jr. quote.
All right. This is my favorite quote. So if you can't fly,
this one's not your favorite. Oh, this one's your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the third one was yours. My bad. Go ahead.
If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. I've heard this a lot in my lifetime. I played a lot of sports growing up, and I think coaches use that a ton because, you're not always the biggest and best team. Same thing I think you can say in life or in business. You may not always be in the right position at that time or, the biggest, best person for that sport or whatnot, but just keep moving, keep getting better, keep learning, keep growing, keep using your voice, but you got to keep moving or else, what are we doing? So I do enjoy that quote. I'm excited to see what number 3 is.
You took away something completely different than I did.
Well, share with us how you.
Every time I heard that quote, I always thought it's just like the snowball effect. So if you have a snowball and it keeps going, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you're rolling it.
Yes.
And then if you ever stop or slow down, whether you're going 5 miles an hour or 90 miles an hour, you're still building some momentum. Where if you stop, it's going to melt at some point. It's going to start melting. And so what I always took away from that quote is as long as I keep moving, I'm constantly learning something and building on more and greater things, and I'm going to continue to move forward. Where if you stop, you start losing that. Stuff starts disintegrating. They say that in elderly people. Once you hit a certain age, exactly. Yeah. My grandfather, up till he was, oh my gosh, when he passed away at 102, whatever, he took computer courses at 85 years old, 90 years old. He was learning Microsoft Word and different things because he always told us, if I stop, it's gone. My brain's gone.
So sharp. Absolutely.
That's what I always took away from that quote.
I think we kind of are thinking about the same thing. I think maybe we just had different angles at it.
Say it.
But I mean, I think it's kind of the same thing. The more you keep moving, the more you build momentum. Again, continue learning, keeping your mind sharp, all those things. So stay with them. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. Let's keep this show moving.
All right. Moving on, we're going to get over to our Saginaw office. Saginaw, we're going to join in with Hema. Hema, please let us know what's up in your area.
Good morning, Hema.
Good afternoon. This is Hema from PDQ Staffing in Saginaw. We are here once again with our Wednesday work connection. Our openings are as follows. We have our meat packaging facility. They have first and second shift available. First shift starting at 5:30 a.m. to finish, and it is paying $12.50. Second shift starts at 2 p.m. to finish, and that one pays $13. With this company, you do have to go to an interview, so keep that in mind. We can always help you with your resume. If you need to tweak it, if you need to add, we're here to help, so don't forget. We also have our soup, taco, and bean facility available. Various turns, various shifts, paying anywhere from $11.10 to $13.60 for our bean facility. The soup and taco facility have different hours, so 6 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. for second shift, first shift 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Our bean facility does have 12-hour shifts, rotating shifts as well, so you'll be working 3 days on, 3 days off. So that's something to keep in mind. We also have our sanitation position, which is a third shift here in the Saginaw area as well. All of our locations, all of our openings are based off here in the Saginaw area, so close to our office. So if you are in the North Fort Worth area, Newark, Justin, come on down to our Saginaw branch and we can get you going. We also are ready for Valentine's Day, as you can see. Our openings do update daily, so if you have any questions on any of these, come on by and build your application with us, your resume, and we can get you going as soon as something opens. So again, our address is 601 North Saginaw Boulevard. We are next to the Little Caesars and Subway. Our phone number is 817-953-6810. And my name is Hema. Miss Gregoria is here also to help, and we hope to see you soon. Have a great day.
Thank you, Miss Hema. Appreciate it.
Hema, thank you very much.
We also got word that they have immediate openings there in the Saginaw office with Miss Gregoria.
There it is right there.
We got that email right before we started the show. So they are hiring 3 janitorial workers to start work immediately. This is at $12 an hour. That is first and first or third shift. First and third shift are available. You fill out for either one. Do you have more details? You know where it's at?
No, actually, I got the email with you too, so I don't know.
I didn't know if there were
I'm not sure
any
the
extras that you
company
know
is.
about. Okay.
No, but like most janitorial, it's probably prep and stuff for COVID and whatnot going on.
Gotcha. So 3 janitorial workers. If you have that experience, reach out to that Saginaw office to Miss Goya and Miss Hema. That's at 601 North Saginaw Boulevard. Again, 817-953-6810.
Or text him at 817-751-7472.
Reach out to them so we can get you started.
All right.
All
so
right.
Head over to Fort Worth and see me.
Haltom's next.
We're going. Okay. Sorry. That's what I have Andy here for. He keeps me in line. All right. Haltom. And who we have with us this morning? Tish?
I believe we have Tish. Yep.
Tish, good morning. What words do you have?
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tish, and I'm a recruiter here at the Haltom office. We currently have a lot of different forklift positions available in the Alliance area. We have some sit-down, stand-up, and cherry picker positions. If you have any experience on any of these forklifts, please give us a call so we can get you started. Also, if you are needing a refresher on a forklift, we can send you over to our forklift training facility in Grand Prairie. Please give us a call at 817-479-0888. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.
Hey! All right. Well, I guess we had a little technical difficulty there. So you want to hang time, let her kind of fix some things? Do we know what's going on in Haltom?
That I know they've got a lot of forklift positions available. As we started to hear at multiple locations, they've got
That's right.
a lot of forklift. I do know they have a meat warehouse as well. I believe they have over 40 positions. It's very cold, 34 degrees. You're going in and out working with raw meat, but they've got great benefits and great things going on. Again, you can apply for that one at the Haltom or the Saginaw office.
Man, we aren't too good on our
Throws
feet
for
this
a
morning.
loop there.
Yeah. All right. Shannon, are we good to move on to the Fort Worth office?
Yes. All right. So we're going to move over to Fort Worth.
All right. Hilda.
Fort Worth.
Hey, she got my green hat in there.
Hey.
Good morning, everyone. This is Hilda with the Fort Worth PDQ office located off of 3009 Rice Street. We are currently seeking candidates to fill open orders for different companies, different warehouse, various types of positions available. We have a company that is located north of Fort Worth. It is a cold environment working outside in a metal shop. We're currently looking for heavy assemblers and sandblasters that are available to be trained and have experiences. Plus, if you have a resume, starting pay for that is $12 an hour. You don't need or required to have a resume. They're willing to train if you're willing to learn and you are a quick and fast learner. We also have another company located north and west of Fort Worth. These are sister companies. Their locations are located at off of 820 West, and the other location is located downtown Fort Worth, off of Cold Springs Road. They're both carpet, padding, foam companies, warehouses that do large 70-pound rolls of foam and padding that go underneath the carpet. At the moment, we're looking to staff for first and second shift. The starting pay for first shift is $13. Starting pay for second shift is $13.25. If you're interested in any of these openings we have currently available at the time being right now, please don't hesitate to reach out to us and give us a call at 817-332-1985. You can ask to speak with Hilda, Lena, Bobby, Adriana. Any one of us here at the office are more than welcome to help you and assist you in getting you started with your application process. So please reach out to us at the Fort Worth PDQ office and let us know if you're looking for work, and definitely let us know what kind of work experience you have in the warehouse industry or even in skilled trade department. We do have 2 skilled trade recruiters currently working on open orders as well for welders, welders, fitters, sanders, metal grinding, welding metal, working in very metal shop, different companies, different openings they may have available for welders. Please reach out to them as well. Their name is Deborah and Yvonne. Please call the office if you're interested in any of these openings we just mentioned. Thank you very much and have a great and blessed day.
Oh man, we got caught again. All right, so thank you, Hilda. Man, the graphics are looking really good. I'm enjoying.
It was definitely a step up.
Yes, I'm enjoying seeing the next steps that we're taking, the leveling up, like you said. So real quick, just want to recap. We are looking for more recruiters, calling all recruiters. If you're interested in being in a recruiting position or know somebody who has recruiting skills and has interest, please have them reach out to us. Call the Fort Worth office. Ask for John Grant or email me at zglacier@pdqstaffing.com. Let's get through those resumes. Let's set up interviews. Let's get you in the office and working ASAP. We are looking for the best of the best with honors. So send us your resumes.
All right.
Let's
knock it out. We're going to move over to our skill trades for today. Skill trades is also based out of our Fort Worth office right now. Fort Worth area, we are looking for industrial maintenance techs. These are starting at $22 per hour for second shift. It is temp to perm, and that is based on your experience. You could make more than that 22 if you have some good experience behind you. So if you have that experience, please reach out to us so we can get you started.
All right. We're also looking for an industrial maintenance lead in that same Fort Worth area, $25 to $30 an hour. That's depending on experience, but man, that's a pretty good pay right there. They're looking for a second shift position that is temp to perm. Keep that in mind. Saturday will be on a rotation with supervisor, 1 weekend on, 1 weekend, the next weekend off. Again, that range is 25 to 30, depending on your experience. Performs scheduled, unscheduled maintenance on the physical plant, electrical, mechanical, electronic repairs, troubleshooting to determine problems in the non-functioning CNC control, mechanical equipment used in the manufacturing process. So that was a mouthful. But if you know everything I said, you're like, yeah, I know what that guy's talking about. So
very true.
If you're interested in that position, please give Deborah a call there at the office. 817-332-1985 or text her at 817-857-8545.
Also in that Fort Worth area, we're looking for industrial maintenance techs. That is second shift. They're temp to perm. The range is anywhere from $18 to $22 per hour, depending upon your experience. The responsibilities will include three-phase electrical experience, troubleshooting electronics, PLC troubleshooting, not program, but PLC troubleshooting. Again, if you know, you know. Electrical board experience, repair, install, and adjust industrial machinery and pipeline distribution systems, troubleshoot and repair defective equipment, and perform routine preventative maintenance.
Good morning, Kate. Or good afternoon, as you mentioned. And Sue, you got me on a hashtag. What's going on here?
Thank you for joining us. Also, thank you for the compliments, Reese. We appreciate that. We're going to move over to our Saginaw area. Saginaw, we're looking for maintenance techs at $17 per hour for first shift. These shifts can be anywhere from 10 to 12 hours starting at 6 a.m. It's for a bean and soup warehouse. Must be flexible because it could be very hot to very cold, anywhere from 115 degrees hot all the way down to 32 degrees cold, and you bounce back and forth. They're also looking for an industrial electrician in that same warehouse for $25 per hour. That is first shift. And then moving down also in the Saginaw area, MIG and TIG welders starting at $16 per hour, depending upon your experience. That is first shift. That first shift is from 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And once production starts picking up, they'll run anywhere from 10 to 12 hours.
So I really honestly just was kind of getting tripped up on looking at the information that we just read. I mean, I just think every week we're seeing our pay rates going up and up. And
Yeah,
I know that's
I agree.
kind of probably common with the industry right now. With hard to find people to be available and go to work and everything. But I just didn't, in our last, year of doing this, it just, those numbers have skyrocketed.
They really have.
If you guys are interested, you guys got the skill set, now's the time to get on. So let's hop over. Actually, still there in, did you already read?
Yeah.
We're
onto our
Richland
Hills.
On the Richland Hills. So they're looking for MIG welders as well, $16+ an hour, depending on experience, and they're looking for first and second shift. So they're building custom steel forms for precast concrete. That's first and second shift available, and they're asking you to be flexible. I think we talked about that last week. I think they're probably having somebody cover kind of back and forth until they get multiple people, and then they'll have you on your own shift.
Now, that same company is also looking for a press brake operator and a senior fabricator. That press brake is, as you see on the screen, $14 plus, depending upon your experience. And that senior fabricator starting at $19 an hour, depending upon your experience.
Great pay rate.
We're going to move over to the Waxahachie area,
which is new, I think. I don't know if we've had some skilled down there.
It's been a while since we've had skilled in Waxahachie.
Oh
so Waxahachie is looking for an HR generalist. This is starting anywhere. This one is starting anywhere from 56. I apologize. 56K to 65 per year. That is first shift right now. Now, this generalist in the Waxahachie area, the client wants candidates to have advanced skills in Excel with using pivot tables and VLOOKUP functions. They will plan out trainings, put together manuals, and conduct training classes to all levels of employees and management.
So a lot of y'all that have finished school or about to finish school recently, probably taking those classes and are probably very proficient in Excel, know how to do the pivot tables and things. This is right up your alley. Coming out of school making that kind of money, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
All right. Again, go ahead.
No, you're good. Also, that HR generalist, they have a lot of day-to-day roles. They have a lot of core skills and qualifications, which we're not going to go through all of it. They are asking for a bachelor's degree in human resources, business, organizational development, or some related field. All the extra, we're not going to go through all of that on screen, but you can reach out to our skill trades. That's also at the Race Street at 3009 Race Street. Call Deborah at 817-332-1985.
Yeah, so we have our skill trades recruiters in our region that cover the entire region. So as we add them, we will put them in probably different offices, but they cover the entire region. So right now, call Deborah. She's got everything all the way up from Haltom and Saginaw all the way down to Waxahachie. So if you get interested in these skills, trade positions, give her a call. And then to finish us out, Waxahachie is also looking for a maintenance mechanic down there from $19.69 an hour to $23.62 an hour, obviously depending on experience. And that's for a first shift. So again, you got interest in the HR generalist position or the maintenance mechanic or any of these skill positions that we
have a few more.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we still have a few more. There's one more page behind that. Yeah, one more page behind that. Now we're also going to move over to our Mansfield area. While Zach is going through all of his paperwork, trying to find that. Mansfield area is looking for a welder at $16 per hour. That is first shift. They need you to be able to weld attachments such as excavation, reclamation, mining, trenching, or other earth-moving heavy equipment. Again, if you know, you know. This is temp to perm, and it's first shift. We're going to move down. You want to take that last one?
Yeah, so we're back with our loving traveling position. That's up in North Arlington. They are looking for an installer still with pay from 13 to 15. That's 40 plus hours a week. It has extra overtime. You get paid for your drive time or windshield time. They pay for your lodging, and they give you a food per diem. So again, they're looking for team players that travel across the U.S., company truck, and installing canopies.
I'm reading the comments. You finish, and then we'll go to the comments.
So you'll ride in a company truck, either be driving or riding, going from state to state or around the Metroplex, installing canopies, It is a background-friendly position. Bilingual is a plus, but not a must. You must be able to do physical and demanding work because that is what the position is. You will be working in different elements of the weather, able to work and travel on the road up to 6 weeks at a time. So I think we said last time, if you have a significant other or a dog, this is either not for you, or you need to find somebody to babysit one of those.
To travel with you. Yep. One of
or
them.
or they can travel with you. That's a great one. Probably not in that truck, maybe in their own car. You must be able to work 10 to 12 hours a day, overtime if available or if needed. Can't be afraid of heights. Like we said, you're probably going to be possibly on some ladders, but probably those lifts, those sky lifts, working on those canopies. Construction and roofing experience is a big plus, but not a must. Okay, but if you have that background, it's going to probably be right up your alley. Handywood tools, including router drills, must be able to work safely in a construction environment. We will provide all the tools and safety equipment. Please have auto insurance and a valid driver's license because you may be driving that company truck. Must be a team player. Must get along with the crew. That's always a must, right? I mean, anytime you join a company, you got to be able to work and get along with others because that's what the job is, right? Working with people.
Very true. Very true. Now, I actually had somebody talk to me this week, somebody that watches our show every week.
Okay.
They don't watch it live, but they do watch it over the weekend when they're not working to see what we have, see if they can upgrade their job, move elsewhere, whatnot. And they reached out to me and they said, I see this installing position all the time.
Oh, yes.
Is it just really hard to fill? And I had to explain that, no, we just have multiple positions. I know during the summer we brought it up. They could have 5, 10, 20 positions at any of these jobs that we have available, any of the locations. So never think, oh, they have this every week. We may have 50 positions at a warehouse and we get 20, 30 in 1 week. It's going to carry over until the next week and we'll still have openings.
Everybody's looking for somebody right now.
Everybody's looking for somebody.
If you're that somebody, give one of our offices a call.
So I laughed while you were reading all of this because Reese's comment says hashtag Zach and Andy fan club. Will it catch on? So made me chuckle there for a second.
Well, it's got to now. If you are reading this or watching this live or with Andy's friend over the weekend, hashtag it, put it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything you can think of.
Absolutely.
Let's
and if you're watching us on
viral.
Facebook, please like it, please share it, please subscribe so that it can remind you every time we've got a new video, and then you can sit down and watch it at your convenience.
Absolutely.
So typically right about now we do a big life-provoking video or thought. And so since we are dedicating today to Martin Luther King, our show today, we wanted to go over some of his most famous quotes and really some stuff that has helped a lot of people through the years, actually. This one, a very, very, it's right here. Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah. So life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? I think this is the perfect quote from MLK for PDQ because it's what we preach throughout our company, service and serving others. So,
and not just to our temp workers or our employees or permanent employees. Like this is through our recruiters, through our management, like everybody talks this basic quote right here.
Yeah, maybe they don't say this exact thing, but I think the meaning behind it is what we're trying to share and accomplish and bleed out, I guess, is what are you doing for others? I know I said a couple weeks ago, Zig Ziglar's quote, you can get anything in life you want as long as you help enough other people get what they want. Same kind of thing here.
Yeah.
Helping others, help them get to what they want, their successes, and in turn, you'll be flooded with success and good things as well. So spot on right there. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? All right.
Nice. My favorite quote from Martin Luther King, this one actually got me in high school when we were learning about him.
Okay.
Further, you learn about him in elementary school, but obviously moving up, they add every year and whatnot. And so when this quote came across, I mean, it hit me in I believe it was high school. It was either junior high or high school,
Okay.
but I believe it was high school. And it says
long time
darkness, a very long time ago. We won't go there.
No.
So darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. And I believe it hit me in those junior high school years because everyone, there's so much drama and there's so much going on. And whose side are you going to pick? Where are you going to go? And whether it's peer pressure or racial tension or just among your peers, like period, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. And the same thing, hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So it is all in your attitude. I believe I said a couple weeks ago, I say to my workers every single morning, I do my walkthroughs or whatnot, and I talk to everybody, and it's always, hey, how are you doing? And I always answer with, every day is a good day, because a day is what you make of it.
True.
And right there, only the light can do that. Only your love can show through. So what are you doing? Back to the previous quote, what are you doing to help somebody today?
I like it. All right. So our last and final one for the day. It was on the back side. All right. Everyone can be great. I don't know why I'm looking down. It's on the screen. Of course, Shannon's got us covered. Man.
She's always on top of it.
Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. There's that word again. I think that's our theme for the day, our theme for our show. It's our theme for PDQ, serving, service. Again, everybody can be great. Even you, Andy, can be great as long as you're serving. So if you could give me some more. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so everybody can be great because anybody can serve. So what are you doing to provide service to others, loved ones, friends, family? Who are you serving?
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a good day. Martin Luther King has brought us so much throughout the years. He's really made an impression on America, on society on a whole. But let's move on.
Yep. All right. We're heading on to Adistaff, Arlington, and Waxahachie, our next little block. So let's head to Adistaff and see. I think Eve and her team have some openings, some recs that they're going to share with us. So, Eve, what you guys got?
Hi, guys. Welcome to Adistaff. This is Eve Williams, your branch manager.
And I'm Morgan, your receptionist.
And this week, we'll be talking to you about a few positions that we have available for Adistaff.
At DFW Airport, a guest assistant will be working at the curbside for each terminal assigned to work. You will be greeting airport guests, answering questions, and providing directions. Using a two-way radio or telephone to communicate service needs to ground transportation. As a successful guest assistant, you must be able to work outdoors in an uncontrolled weather environment. Must be able to stand and walk for prolonged periods. The pay rate for this position is $11.82 an hour. Two available shifts are 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., 2 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. You will be getting 2 consecutive days off based on availability. Shifts are first come, first serve. We also have courtesy patrol agent, must be flexible with work position. Pay is $12.50 an hour.
Thank you, Morgan. We also have the County of Dallas. With the County of Dallas, we have data entry clerks 1 and 2, clerk receptionists, data entry auditors, mailroom clerks, administrative assistants, and caseworkers. The pay range for these positions range from $12 an hour to $24 an hour. This position is from Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. As long as you meet the qualifications for these positions, we'll be able to submit you for the job order for the assignment. You can reach us at 817-469-6234. Thank you and hope to see you all soon.
Thank you. Adistaff, we appreciate it. I know typically we move on to the next video. We move on who we've got in our lineup, but I actually love Reese's comment on here. He mentions that with all of the hardships, overt racism and violence that Martin Luther King Jr. had to endure, through all of that, he was still about love and not hate. He still pushed, don't hate people, love people. And that really, that speaks volumes about a person's character and who they are. For Martin Luther King Jr., they weren't all him sitting in his chair with his bookcase behind him. I mean, some of them were rough when he was arrested and different things like that. And he still said, don't hate these people, love these people. Within all of that.
All right.
We can move on. Sorry.
No, it's
I
good.
saw his comment. It was just like, yeah, that got me.
It is good. And actually, I skipped because I don't know where my mind is today. I'm all over the place. But we forgot, or I forgot, this week in history. So before we run over to South Arlington, on this day, January 20th, back in 1937, Franklin D. Roosevelt becomes the first U.S. president sworn in office in January. So you can see that it was his second of 4 inaugurations. The first had been held 4 years earlier on March 4th. Roosevelt's first inauguration had been shadowed by the onset of the Great Depression. Within a week of taking office, the new president had declared a federal bank holiday. So you can see there this day in history, which today some history is going on as well. Today's inauguration day. I think it's already been happening since it's East Coast. I think it already took place probably at 11 o'clock our time. So that's
haven't been there. Haven't watched that.
We haven't yet, so we'll definitely check that out.
No spoilers
after this, but let's tie it in back to back when FDR took office for a second time back in 1937. So very cool.
Very, very cool.
All right, now we can head over. Actually, Jessica is saying Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. She must have known that her office was coming next.
All right, we're going to move over to South Arlington to Jessica's office. I believe Jennifer's going to fill us in today. Jennifer?
Ladies?
We're doing both.
Oh, hi, Amy and Zach. I didn't see you there. I'm here in the South Arlington office and we're just decorating for Valentine's Day, but I have some positions available in the Mansfield, South Arlington area that we can talk about while I work. So right now we're looking at a lot of general labor positions at a tool company in Mansfield. So those positions are going to be first and second shift mostly, with some weekend positions available as well. So the first shift with them is going to be 5 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Second shift is going to pick up at 4 p.m. and go until 12:30 in the morning Monday through Friday as well. Now, like I said, we do have some weekend positions too. That's going to be 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday through Sunday, and that is only 36 hours, but if you work the full 36, the pay increases to make up for it, so it's like you're getting paid for a full 40. So we do have those available, and those are all general labor and light assembly positions. So that's going to be anywhere from assembling the tools to packaging them to getting them ready for distribution and then picking orders as well. We do have all of those available. Along with that, we have some general labor positions at a box company in Mansfield too. So these are going to be 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday, with possible overtime on Fridays and Saturdays, 6 to 2:30 as well. Now those are at $12 an hour, so they did just have a raise. So at $12 an hour, that's a really good entry-level position. Anyone can do that one. That one is, like I said, 6 to 6, Monday through Thursday. They are working quite a bit of overtime right now as well. So along with that, we are looking for multiple other general labor positions in the area too. We have them anywhere ranging from $11 an hour to $14 an hour, depending on experience. We are also looking for some forklift operators as well. We have stand-up, sit-down, reach positions. All of those are available too. While you're in the South Arlington office, actually, let me hang this up. We have our kiosks available, so if you haven't filled in an application with us, we have our kiosks available as well, so you can fill one out here in our office. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 817-473-2767, or come down and see us at 5975 South Cooper Street. Thank you.
Jen, I don't know how you haven't learned by now. We're very sneaky. We sneak up on you every single time. Andy's going to try to scare you next week, I think.
Yeah. One of these weeks we'll come up, since you never see us anyways. I got you. Okay. But thank you for the video. Again, I know we say this every week, Jennifer, but so informative and always giving a lot of information.
All while decorating the office. I mean, right? Can't you get any help in the office?
Multitasking and
man. Always doing all the work in there.
Very good though. Thank you. Jessica Jeans lets us know South Arlington's looking for multiple associates. You just heard in our video ranging anywhere from 12 to 14. In the comments, in case you didn't get that screenshot earlier, now we're gonna move down to Waxahachie. We're gonna Miss Kim fill us in.
Morning, Kim.
Good morning, Andy and Zach. This is Kim with the Waxahachie PDQ office. I have a couple of positions that I would like to share with you guys today. My first one is located right here in Waxahachie. They are assembling axles and windows, pretty heavy lifting. They are looking for first and second shift, and they're paying $13 to $15.50 an hour. The second one that I have is also right here in Waxahachie. They are a styrofoam company. They are looking for production line workers, material handlers, and they are paying $11 to $12 an hour. They are also looking for first and second shift. The last one that I have, and we are looking for several forklift drivers. We have sit down, stand up, and electric pallet jack operators. They are located out in Hutchins. They are also looking for first and second shift, and they're paying anywhere from $13 to $15 an hour. If you need to create a resume, we would gladly help you. I have Andreas here in the Waxahachie office with me. If you would like to contact us, we would love to hear from you. Our phone number is 214-301-3500. And you can also reach us by text message, which is 214-441-6617. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
Thank
you very much.
And hey, to go back to South Arlington, whoa, who just added that on there? That's Sue. So to go back to yes, so Jessica's saying there that we have a job fair coming, in-person job fair at the South Arlington office next Monday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's the address there, 5975 Cooper. It's the intersection of Cooper and Sublette. So head over there if any of these things sound familiar, or if you're just looking for work. Jessica and Jennifer can get you set up ASAP in there.
Also, Miss Sue Beach jumps on to let us know. Don't forget about our Houston out-of-staff branch. In case you're in town visiting, you're passing through, or maybe you just found us on Facebook through somebody else or on YouTube. Remember, we have a out-of-staff in Houston. They are also filling for a ton of jobs down there, which you can look in the comments. Miss Sue has posted
She
all
copied and
kinds of different.
pasted literally an encyclopedia.
So any questions, definitely look on there. Give them a call. I believe she has the number posted on there as well.
Yes.
You can contact
Go ahead, sorry.
You can contact Robin at 346-327-9100, extension 8204. Again, that's 346-327-9100, extension 8204.
As for Robin.
You can scroll down in those comments and get that information as well. Thank you, Miss Sue Beats, for adding that in.
Always keeping us on our toes.
So don't forget, you can call, text any of our offices. We've got Fort Worth, Saginaw, Haltom offices. Then, of course, the opposite side of our Fort Worth region, we have our South Arlington, Waxahachie, and our out-of-staff in the middle of Arlington. You can reach out to any of those branches so that we can get you a job. We can place you on an order. Our skilled trades is based out of our Fort Worth location. Again, if you're watching right now, screenshot so that you've got all those numbers saved right there in your phone, easily accessible, all of the numbers. And where it says text, you can actually text any of our offices. You text by that number and it will go to the whole office, anyone that is in that particular office, and they can text you back. And
typically within an hour, I think, is our response time. So they are busy making phone calls and taking phone calls, but they usually respond within an hour.
And they're very, very good about it. So hey, definitely.
Real quickly, just before Shannon takes away these numbers, if you want to screenshot it, since we're down there picture in picture, get a little smile. No, not even a little.
Okay.
Man, we're gonna be on their screenshot on their phone.
I'm sorry. There was a lag. That's all it was.
Sure. Okay. Anyways, trying to keep you guys smiling.
Definitely screenshot that. Reach out to one of our branches so that we can get you on a job as soon as possible.
And to recap, South Arlington is having that job fair on Monday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
So we're getting some night owls.
They're probably having some snacks again, some popcorn. They have some chips and some cookies and things. So go check them out. Get some snacks. I think they got a brand new TV in there, so you can watch orientation videos and everything.
Right.
So take a look.
South Arlington this Monday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
That's
in-person job fair. They have tons of jobs available. Thank you, Mr. Reese. Hashtag Zach and Andy Fan Club.
Make it go viral.
I'm glad we've got a couple of fans on here. Speaking of, we have not had our biggest fan, Amanda, join on.
Yeah, where have you been?
A week or two. So, Amanda, if you're watching or if you watch this over the weekend, drop a comment
Say hi,
so that we know you're still good
rocking
and everything's going. We'd love to touch base with you. You were on consecutively so much there during Christmas and Thanksgiving. So definitely reach back out to us. We want to know how you're doing. All right.
Down to the words of wisdom. Unfortunately, I think I got demoted this week.
Oh,
not really demoted, but actually, Dane always has such great information and words of wisdom himself. In the comments, we asked him to do a little words of wisdom for us, so he put together a little video for us. So we'll show Dane and his words of wisdom for the week.
Connection, words of wisdom for the week. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Again, that's life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Hope you find that wisdom helpful. Have a great week and good luck with your job search.
Thanks, Dane.
Thank you.
And thanks, Charles Swindell, for that quote. And he's right, too. It's 10% of what happens to you. Somebody says something to you, you drop coffee on your shirt before the morning, whatever. But most of the other 90% is how you react to it. How you come out of it, how you go the rest of your day. You're not letting that little 10%, bother you, drag you down, and everything. So it's all about you and your reactions of things. So thanks, Dane, for jumping on and
thank you.
adding your words of wisdom.
If you are with us
next week,
if you watch us throughout the week, throughout the weekend, and you have a favorite quote from Martin Luther King Jr., please drop it on there. Maybe we can share it next week if we didn't mention it. We'd love your input. We'd love your words of wisdom and something that maybe impacted you throughout your life as you heard. So
that's right.
I think we're there, huh? Are we there?
It's going to be about that time.
We're there. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us here at PDQ Staffing.
We're bringing you into the episode 23 of the Wednesday Work Connection. We appreciate y'all being here with us.
Don't forget, I'm Andy.
And I'm Zach.
And we are finding jobs from A to Z.
Thank y'all. Have a good afternoon.